Okay, so let's talk about comparing our function g of x equals 3x squared plus 9 to the graph, our parent function f of x equals x squared. Remember, your parent function is the very most basic, oops, well that's not, that didn't go in the right spot, is the very most basic, there we go, still not that great looking, the most basic parabola you can get. So, first I noticed that we have a 3 in front of the x squared. So what does a 3 do? Well, when you compare, you can say things that are the same and things that are different. So this 3 is a positive a value. This x squared has a positive 1 a value. So that means that our GF function is going to open up, which is the same as, that should be an S, as our f of x. Or you could say it also opens up. I don't think I made that distinction in the intro video, but you just want to make sure that we are comparing it to the f of x. Okay, that a value also will widen or narrow your graph. Absolute value of 3 is 3. Remember, we got to just make sure we're looking at a values in terms of all positive numbers. Anything bigger than 1 is going to make your graph more narrow. So g of x will be more narrow, or you could say it will be narrower. That kind of phrasing compares it to f of x. And then we've got this plus 9 on the end. This plus 9 is a translation. Because it's positive, that means the graph is going to move up. And so our last comparison will be that our g of x function is translated 9 units up. So now we have 3 comparisons of our given function g of x to our parent function f of x. It's also nice when you guys get a function and you see some different numbers like this, just to really have a good sense of what this graph looks like. We're not graphing it because we can just tell by these different numbers what that would do to a graph.